So wow, this is like amazing. Hi everyone and welcome to Motorgrapher's channel. I'm Barisia and today I'm going to review my first 2A fairing bike, 2A sports bike. So what bike is it? This is the bike. So this will be what I will be reviewing. This is the TVS 310RR and this will be my first 2A fairing bike, 2A sports bike. There's two other bikes that I ride that I'm sure you saw. It's my Hayabusa and my Ducati Super Sport, but those are class 2. So this is my first 2A sports bike. So let's see how it fares. But first, let's go to the specs. Here are the specs. Alright, so there's a little walkabout around the bike. So basically the whole design, I like the sharpness of it, the edges, you know, of the bike. And the front looks nice. The front, it really looks very aggressive type of look. And what I feel is that over here that the controls, but I'm not sure why the hazard light button is here. So when actually I use it, what I do is that when I need to hazard light, usually it's here, but for this design is here. What I do is I use my index finger to tap it to go into hazard light when I stop at the side of the road. Then I just tap again. So it's still reachable. So I find okay, I mean, at least we have it, because a lot of our 2A bikes do not have all these features. I mean, I'm not sure about the other models, but the last time when I ride my Super 4, yeah, they do not have this. We have to custom make our own in order to bypass the signal to be able to do hazard light. So over here there is also there's the back seat, but usually for sports bike, yeah, the back seat cover the storage. This is enough. This is just like that. So yeah, this is the only storage behind the back seat of the 310. So over here you can see this is a pillion bar grip. Okay, but you can only see one of it. Actually it comes with two, but because this is a demo bike and they say that, you know, it only comes with one, but in the actual one, if you purchase this bike, it will come in twos. Yep, so that's to let you know. Then other than that, the tires, I have been using Bridgestone touring tires, the T31s, not the T32, the T31 and maybe the S21, which is more street performance. So I never tried the road series before from Michelin, and this is come with stock, the Michelin Road 5, and I am very amazed because prior this recording, there is quite a few heavy rain out there. So I've been riding on very wet roads or a bit flooded roads, yeah, and it handled the water really well. You know, it handled the grip on wet roads is awesome. And so this is very, very useful, especially in Singapore roads. So yeah, so good. And it comes with it. So when you buy the bike, it is already ready. You don't need to no need to rush to change tires. So yeah, the Michelin Road 5. And okay, for the windshield, I find that compared to the other bikes I've seen, other sports bikes I've seen, I find that the windshield is fairly fairly short. You can see over here it's like it's quite short, but when I actually try this bike in Malaysia in higher speeds and in Singapore highways, the aerodynamic, the wind drag is not really there. I mean the aerodynamic is really quite decent, which of course your helmet matters. Your helmet is loose, whatever wind chill, you will still find that the whole your whole head is shaking. So yeah, but I find this a bit low, but when I try it, it wasn't so bad. They actually went through did some research on the how to run the aerodynamic, the flow, the wind, the airflow. As you can see, do not block, you know, the airflow, to improve the aerodynamic of the bike. And also, this is the first bike I ever see with the header behind. You know, usually we will see all the headers in front. This one is the header is behind, and monoshock. So yeah, overall the aesthetic looks nice. It has sharp edges type of look, and yeah, and the headlights, I can say that the headlights is also quite fantastic because it has a very good throw of light, especially in very dark areas. So you have a very good throw on it. And yeah, I think that's about it. So let's ride the bike and let's see how it fares. All right, let's hit the roads. Finally, it's quite fair and cloudy here, and it's not too, yes, there's some sun, but not so bad. Yesterday there's a little drizzle. The day before it was raining the whole day, in a way. Alright, so I usually use the track mode because I find that it is the most decent power that I would prefer. I mean, sports mode is fine, but other than that, urban and rain is far too little. So basically there is an app for this bike. There's a smart connect that you actually can download the app and you can connect it, and it shows you the navigation below. But one thing I don't really like about it is that it is actually showing you a standard map, and for it doesn't show, it's not like Google Maps, so you're unable to see traffic if you were to connect the app. But you can see navigation. You do not need to mount your phone on the bike, so that it really depends on personal preferences. But I prefer using the Google Map or Waze. So yep, let's go. Whoa, the engine brake is actually quite strong because it's a single cylinder, but overall I find that it's still alright. It's quite torquey, and the good thing is that the gears, right, you can just really drag the gears. You can drag a little more high RPM, you know, and the bike will not give you problems, kind of thing. Right. So it's quite torquey that I find that even on the third gear I can still pull the bike, I can still accelerate the bike easily. The only single cylinder bike I ever tried is the Royal Enfield, so the class 2 bike, Classic 500. So this is my first time trying it on a sports bike. The sitting position is also very comfortable. You know, it has a bit more upright position, so riding this daily, not a problem. roadworks. Let me see whether I can squeeze in a little. Be safe, be safe. Oh, I'm behind a big vehicle. Better not go too close. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh man, what the hell am I thinking? What the hell am I thinking? Why do I go and hit the cone? I think that's now the worker might should be quite surprised or quite shocked, like, what the hell is this guy doing? Why the hell did he go over my cone? I'm supposed to actually turn out after the cone. What the hell am I doing? Really? Seriously? Alright, let's go check out the agility of this ride. So basically, I feel that, you know, the grip and the design of the handlebar, I think is okay. It's not too wide, and you know, you can actually, it has a very good low end which you can actually throttle smoothly. So wow, this is like amazing. That's really amazing. And then it can actually, the grip is superb. It's very superb. Great grip, awesome grip. And the uphill climb, wow, loving the grip, man. You know, of course it's a sunny weather, you know, it's a dry weather, so of course, you know, grips are always very good. But this grip, the one I'm feeling right now, whoo, is awesome. Whew. Okay, well, that's a very good ride. I just go grab a quick drink and then we carry on. Oh, look at this beautiful view. Lots of greenery, really nice. Check this out, man. What a view. Alright, fairly this bike is quite cool. I can really say it's quite easy to manage. And yeah, the dashboard is also quite cool. As you can see, that it's actually vertical like a handphone compared to normal dashboard, which is actually horizontal. So yeah, and it's a cool bike. It's a fairly cool bike. And boy, yeah, today is a little warmer, but better than warm than rain, so yep. So other than it's light, is agile, and easy to just maneuver. At first, when I first tried this bike, I was like, whoa, the vibration is a little heavy, but it's because it's a single cylinder. I noticed single cylinder got slightly more vibration than normal compared to the inline 4 Super 4 and and my other bikes, my higher, you know. So yeah, it's actually quite normal. But I heard from the newer models, the models that you're going to purchase, it will actually be more, how to say, it will be more dampened. There will be more improvements, so you might not feel the vibration I'm feeling right now, because this is the first demo bike, the beginning bike. Yep. I tried riding this in tight spaces before when there is a bit of slight jam, and lane splitting with this is okay. It's alright. You know, it's not as bad as I thought, because you know the mirrors feel quite wide, but no, it's actually okay. It's still manageable. I find that, you know, when you lean down a bit, yeah, I don't really feel the wind drag whether I'm up or, you know, lower. I'm around 172 in height, and I think it's fairly decent for the bike aerodynamics. So over here, it's like, I can show you over here at my left finger, you can see that I can just tap the hazard light here. Just tap like this, you know, there your hazard light, then tap off. So it will take some time to get used to it because it's on the left. And if I want to change mode, I just hit the button on top over here. I can just change the mode of my riding, and then it will adjust accordingly. So yeah, so this is how I felt. This is the riding experience. The agility is chain driven. One thing it does not have, which I hope it can have in future, is a quick shifter. Yeah, you know, now it's like, if I have the quick shifter, it's like, whoo, it's awesome. But too bad it doesn't have a quick shifter. Alright, this is my conclusion. After riding this bike for quite a while, I also ride in Malaysia and try out the speed, the power of it. In terms of city riding, this is a very good city riding sports bike. It is cool. It has a moderate power, which I feel is good enough for Singapore tight roads, especially when we actually hit traffic lights so often. And it's agile, so it can actually handle tight spaces, tight roads, tight corners in Singapore. But overall, I find that this is a very easy to adapt bike. I can say it's easy to adapt bike, and the pickup is not bad because of its single cylinder nature. That's what I feel about the bike. If there's anything that you want to ask about, feel free to comment below and I'll do my best to get the info to you. So I hope you like this bike review, and I'll see you in my next video.